Okay, so yesterday you heard about my introduction of who I am. Today I thought that you guys would want to know my story and how I gained an eating disorder, and what brought on my eating disorder. As a child, I never got on with my stepmom. We never really understood each other, and because of that, I never really thought I was loved and respected that much from my mum, and I didn't really see much good in myself, and I wanted to punish myself for not being the best daughter that I could be for my mother. And it broke my heart that I couldn't get on with her, because I really wanted a mum that would love me for who I was. So I started punishing myself, and I wouldn't eat so much food because I felt like I was not good enough to eat food. But it didn't like go straight into an eating disorder like that. It was more like, oh, I just won't have like yummy snacks because I'm not that deserving of having like crisp and chocolate and stuff. But when I went to secondary school at the age of 13, I was at a healthy weight, and I was still struggling at home with my relationship with my mother, which was a lot to deal with. And at the time I had depression then, but I didn't know it. Anyway, I remember going to a gym class and excuse me, and someone said to me, "Oh, you've got fat hips. You're really fat." And that really affected me in so many ways. And so I started cutting out food. Instead of having like fish and chips at school, I would have like a very small tiny wrap, and that's all I would live on. And then when I went home for tea, behind my parents' back, I would give the food away to the dogs. But in front of them, I would eat it so that they wouldn't actually know that there was something going on with me. Because with anorexia, you tend to want to hide it from your loved ones. And so I thought I was fat and ugly, and I wanted friends at school, and I wanted my mum to love me. So I thought, well, if I lose some weight, maybe my mum will see that there is something good in me, and maybe she won't think I'm fat. She never called me fat at the time, but that's what I thought. She thought I was fat because people in school thought I was fat. So I just slowly, gradually cut out food in school and would sneakily give food away to the dogs when I ate in the evenings at home. And that is how my eating disorder started off with. That's my first journey of becoming anorexic, gradually. So yeah, the next video I'll do is the journey of when I couldn't hide it anymore from my parents, and I had to get the help that I needed at the age of 14. And I will tell you the journey of recovering and then relapsing through that. But yeah, this is my first story of when I first relapsed. It's difficult for me to share this with you guys, and I might have some people disliking me because I'm going on how I don't actually get on with my stepmom, but I have to be honest in my YouTube channel, so God bless.